The entire globe is holding its breath.
And Iran are on the verge of starting a full-scale conflict. Flying missiles. The global balance of power is in jeopardy and alliances are changing, but nobody is telling you that Iran isn't acting alone behind closed doors. A number of countries are subtly providing assistance in the form of weaponry, some as anticipated and others as startling. Among them are diplomacy and intelligence in your nation. Russia. Iran and Israel, although not a direct participant. The Iran war represents a convergence of strategic interests and mutual resistance to Western hegemony. Moscow has endorsed Iran's stance in UN forums and expressed strong condemnation of Israel's airstrikes. Russia's veto power and capacity to change global narratives make this diplomatic cover crucial, since they allow Iran to move beyond words on the international scene. According to reports, Russia has further advanced Iran's defenses and technological cooperation. From Russia's point of view, strengthening a relationship that was strengthened during the Syrian civil war and the conflict in Ukraine by backing Iran reduces U.S. influence in the Middle East and strengthens a multipolar world in which Moscow is crucial for Iran. The partnership gives Iran access to military know-how and energy trade that helps counterbalance sanctions. Western countries, particularly the U.S. and EU, have warned that this expanding alliance could destabilize an already fragile region, but ordinary Russians and Iranians may not be affected. But as tensions increase, the question of whether Russia will increase its involvement if the conflict intensifies or maintain a calculated distance to protect its interests is raised by state media in both nations, which portray the partnership as part of a larger resistance against external domination. China. Although Beijing maintains an official stance of neutrality, it has continuously called for a ceasefire and denounced unilateral military actions, particularly those deemed to undermine regional sovereignty. Behind this diplomatic rhetoric, China's involvement in the Israel-Iran conflict is calculated, subtle, and quietly powerful. From extending commerce under their multi-billion-dollar strategic cooperation pact to protecting Tehran from further severe sanctions by providing other markets and financing for Iran, China has taken decisive action to improve relations with Iran. In the face of Western sanctions, China's economic ties are crucial. Beijing has become a dependable lifeline, purchasing Iranian oil, supplying technology, and funding infrastructure projects. Even though there is no concrete proof of direct military assistance or security cooperation in cyber defense and surveillance technologies, has allegedly strengthened China's position, providing Iran with international legitimacy in addition to material help.